Hello and welcome back to my channel, That Girl Ruby 216. Thank you for joining me once again. If you like what you hear and you want to be a part of my team, be sure that you hit the like button and hit that notification bell so you can get all the latest and greatest content, and be sure that you subscribe so you can be a part of everything that I put on this channel. Okay, I'm just going to dive right in. Today, I am talking about the topic of forgiveness. Yes, we all have experienced unforgiveness, and most of us should have experienced forgiveness, but some of us have not. But let me go ahead and read the definition of what forgiveness is. Once I put my glasses on, because, okay. So forgiveness is a conscious and deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance toward a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve forgiveness or not. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, and it does not mean condoning or excusing offenses. So there, you have it, what forgiveness is. My question to you is that, why is it so hard for people to forgive? Why is it so difficult for people to say, I really did not like what you said in the meeting. I kind of feel a little hurt by that. I'm a little confused about what you said. Can you clear that up for me? Or, I really didn't think that we would have this disagreement, and I really do care about our relationship. How can we work this out? What's so hard about that? Instead, people hold on to anger. They hold on to bitterness, and they give you the side eye, and they don't want to apologize. They don't want to release the other person from the offense, because somewhere in the psyche, they think that if they forgive you, then they're doing you a favor. They're doing the other person a favor. But what you're really doing is releasing yourself. When you forgive and you tell the other person, listen, I don't know what happened between us, or I don't know where this all came from, but I forgive you. Like, generally forgive you. You will be amazed what that does for your spirit. You will be amazed what that does for your life. But there are so many people walking around and they're holding grudges. And I mean, grudges they've been holding on stuff for 20 years. Some girl wore the same dress that you wore to prom, and you were 18 years old or 17 years old, and now you sit up here 45 and you still can't stand her guts because she had on the same dress that you had. Or there's some relationship that went sour and just didn't go right. And instead of you releasing that other individual, male, female, or, whichever, and you're still holding, they broke up with me, or they didn't give me my car back, or they didn't give me my keys back, and they hold on to it. And what happens is the unforgiveness is acid. It's acid in your spirit. It's acid in your mind, and it shows on your face. When you're angry, when you're bitter, when you're resentful towards someone, it shows. It shows in your expression. How you behave, how you respond to other people. You can tell when people are unforgiving in their heart. They become mean. They become self-righteous. They walk around with a lot of pride. And it really makes you look ugly. It really does. So let's go into the scripture, and let me read to you what the scripture says about forgiveness. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. That's Proverbs 15:1. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. That's Matthew 5. Love prospers when a fault is forgiven, but dwelling on it separates the closest of friends. Proverbs 17:9. Dwelling on an offense. You were cool with somebody and you said something they didn't like. I mean, you guys been kicking it since you were 5 years old and you're now 50. And you said something they didn't like, and instead of them coming to you and saying, my friend, we need to have a conversation about this, instead of doing that, they go all around the town. I can't believe they said that to me, and I never thought they would say that to me, and I'm not talking to them. I'm blocking them. I'm blocking them on my Facebook. I'm blocking them on Instagram. I wish they would say something to me. It's ridiculous. Because the other person is gone on about their business and they're living their life, and you're walking around being mad, being hurt. And unforgiveness stirs up hatred. It stirs up hatred. You end up hating yourself in many ways, and therefore you end up hating other people. So the message today is that forgiveness is an act of love. It's an act of self-love. It does not mean you're giving a person freedom to do whatever they want to do and run over you. It does not mean that you're saying to this person, hey, you can say whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do. It's really not even about the other person at all. It's about you. You. Releasing the anger, releasing the need to be bitter, releasing the need for revenge and being vindictive. It gives you freedom, it gives you peace, and it teaches you how to self-love and how to heal. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's someone out there that you know that you need to forgive, do it today. Do it today. And if possible, let them know. Have a talk about it. Say, hey, let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for lunch. Let me treat you to something. Let's have a conversation. And if that person is unwilling to do it, that's not your issue. Your issue is to forgive, whether they accept it or whether they don't. Because remember, forgiveness is a healing tool for you. So that's all I had to say right now. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this helped you in some kind of way. Click the share button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop with all the juicy things that I have. It's that girl Ruby 216, and I will see you soon. Mwah.